He won 2 out of the 3 qualifying games. He had the most points. I think game 3 was like double the points, and he still had more points than everybody. I mean, he is truly talented and could very well be one of our front runners to win the event.
That's right. He's actually a top player in the CCA Collegiate Fortnite. We're kind of leading the charge right now in Collegiate Fortnite. So I actually casted him in a Collegiate.
I have too, yeah.
About a year ago. I think we actually maybe done one together. So I saw the name Fluger. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought there were no
familiar, right?
But I forgot it's on the collegiate side. So he's right there on that echelon. Hasn't necessarily made it all the way through to FNCS,
that's right,
but is really, really talented. So keep an eye on Fluger. Also, Ben K coming from UT Arlington as well, part of the UT Arlington Esports Club, which now Chev's going to get tagged up here from Justin.
Yeah, Justin has a great viewpoint, much like Rotten Twinkies just a little bit earlier. Fluger taking a ton of damage, one of the favorites to move forward and maybe win this entire thing, taken down a bit earlier than he was wanting, I'm sure of it. Ben K, though, with the 8 Elims still staying in the bush, but we've got a lot of competition. The bush should go away. He's up in the air, and Ben K is forced to fight.
Yeah, Ben K takes to the skies here, takes out his teammate, hits the rift to go. Wise decision, and we'll have his pick of the litter in terms of where he wants to drop for late game. What decision will Ben make? We saw Ben take out Fluger. That's some friendly fire, both of them coming from UT Arlington, as mentioned. We'll see if Ben can get double-digit eliminations to kick off game 1.
That'd be impressive for sure. Definitely would put him in the front running to potentially win the $50,000 first place prize. Doesn't want to land on that Port-a-Fort. I don't blame him. There's 2 players just up ahead. He sees a fight go down. We lose Deepino. We saw him a little bit earlier. He was being held back, or gatekeeped, if you will, by I believe Rotten Twinkies just a little bit earlier. Salt Shaker picking up one, Justin as well getting in another. He was on top of that Port-a-Fort, and Ben K looking to engage.
That's right. Ben, though, not a whole lot of health to his name. Needs to be cautious. Gets a good position, though, all things considered. Hits the quick mini and turns, and is immediately going to mount.
Oh, he's getting third party. Get out now,
the third party from Loke. Loke gets the double elimination, and Ben is out. Does not get 10, but the 9 Elims will certainly help. That's 27 points for Ben.
I think, 29, I'm 30, so you got your whole life ahead of you. Me, I'm, well, kind of done. Tyler 3P's going to be up ahead too. Fluger picking up yet another. So Fluger from game 1, maybe not the best finish. This game looking to recover.
Yeah, that's right. Fluger, Ben K, both still alive right nearby. 2 players with the jerseys you see at the top left in the picture-in-picture. Shout out to our production team here. The dogs doing their thing on board right now with Fluger. He's going to turn right, sees a couple in the distance in the Port-a-Fort. This storm will be shrinking, and the fight will be forced into no man's land.
Ben K.
Shot.
Oh, barely.
Kobe.
This is it, too. It definitely wasn't Kobe. Unfortunate, just a little bit off. Jared gone, now top 6. Your boys ain't being lasered from afar. I mentioned the bloom from the combat assault rifle, but for Fluger, it doesn't make a difference.
So accurate is Fluger. He gets 1 at a long distance. The combat
he got it!
So good, medium to long range. That's going to be 2 eliminations picked up for Fluger. 4 players left. He wants the last one. He wants the loot.
Hit and run.
A little bit of a refresh here. Great decision. He comes through, connects for yet another Elim. Fluger is popping off right now on the main stage.
Does he go in the vehicle? Takes a little bit of damage, but he's going to be all right. Ben K just up ahead. So you got Fluger, Ben K from the same family, ready to fight. And Rotten Twinkies as well. You got 3. Fluger might be in trouble. He's going to be sent soaring to the air with the rift to go, but this is going to expose him. Look at the shots coming through. It's going to be Rotten Twinkies in the other. They're going to be lasering him. Fluger in a lot of trouble. And this might be the end of his run with 5 Elims, now 14 health. He's dropping. He's trying to stay alive. 360 no scope, baby. He is alive, and he's into an engagement, but Fluger is gone. We're down to our top 2.
Fluger with a little bit of schmooze right there. 1v1 for the bread here. Ben K versus Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, it's chaos!
It's come through.
Shockwave him! Shockwave him!
Here. He's going to go the shockwave. Turns up, hits such good damage here, and Ben should have this in control.
Ben K, Rotten Twinkies. Rotten Twinkies trying to heal up as much as possible, but the tree's going to be gone. No more coverage. A shockwave into the air. Rotten Twinkies looking to engage what's given. He's going to be in his zone, and Ben K, he is going to win game number 2 from 9 Elims from game 1 to several in game 2, plus a victory royale. Surely that puts him in first.
And you see the pop off. You see his heart beating. What a performance from Ben K. 9 eliminations last game. Didn't get it done in terms of placement. This time around, he does. In a 1v from your victor from the last game, by the way, and he wins the 1v against Rotten Tomatoes. What a finish here as we started off things in Greasy Grove with T. Jones.
Both of them had the same idea, trying to yeet their opponent into the storm, where obviously they would take a plethora of damage. They would have to run through. You couldn't really engage at that point. It was a smart idea. Both of them had the same idea, but in the end, it was Ben K playing it a little bit better.
That's right. And speaking of Ben K, well, guess what? We got him live with Chris Puckett for an interview on the side station. Chris, take it away.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Great job on the mic, and congratulations to our Game 2 winner. Give it up for Ben K, ladies and gentlemen. So, Ben, you were playing next to Fluger. I felt like I was on N64. I wanted to put some cardboard up between you two because you were in the final 3. He goes up to the sky. You're trying to beam him down from the sky, and all of that time, Rotten Twinkies was shooting at both of you. Break down the final moments of that game for me.
I really got lucky there. I was positioned really well down below the mountain, but I noticed Fluger healing up behind a rock, was able to get a crack off, so we hadn't forced him to use his rift, forced him up in the air, got a couple shots onto him, and was able to pick up that elimination. And literally the only reason I won that was because Rotten Twinkies wasn't carrying an AR, and I forced him to take an engagement from distance, so I was able to pick up the win.
You made the plays, you made him a little bit desperate to close the gap, and you shut him down. You're in the running now for the top of the leaderboard.
You just throw it out there, bro. Oh my, what shots are gonna be fired? And not Rillo's gonna be tagged. Step drums as well, forced to retreat. Now are they dancing anymore? Well, not just yet. Maybe they go back to the original game plan, but Ben K is someone not to play around with.
Yeah, Ben's trying to capitalize here.
Who screamed?
That is literally screaming. We're trying to live right now. Ben is like, I will easily and gladly capitalize on these free eliminations here, as Ben is just having a field day. It's a firing range right now. And of course, Seth is the first one to get taken out.
Is he gonna earn like 3 headsets at this point? I don't even know, bro. Oh no, but not Rillo's gonna take down Thin, and Ben K might pick up, well, he's already got 2, excuse me, and not Rillo. Well, he was there at least. Participation award.
That's right. And Ben gets the easiest 3 elims of his life, and everyone's like, where are you, Ben? We gotta find you. And hits him with the one time.
Now it's his own dance party, dude. Right. Now it's his own dance party. Like it. 3 elim just like that. I mean, sometimes you see opportunities before you, and you just gotta pounce on them.
Yeah, that's right. Shot for Ben. That's
9 faster, but he knows what he's doing. Ben K's on the mushroom. I thought he was in a tree again, but he's full sending in an Eve.
That's it. 1v1. He knows he's on what's called the dead side of the zone. So there's actually no, he's not. He's on the fast side of the zone. So he needs to be careful here. So there's gonna be quite a few players nearby. Ben K finds 1, but there is a risk of third party that I'm not sure if he's aware of. He thinks it's a clean 1v1, and it might be. Let's see how Ben K plays this.
Player to his left, player in front. Yeah, he's literally got 3 players around him, John. This is going to be a tough spot, but he seems like he's all right. Cookie Monster up ahead. Shots might be fired. Actually, I'm 3P'ing this. I'm taking some shots as well. And he's going to go ahead and fire away. That legendary combat assault rifle is going to output a ton of damage. Plus, it's beneficial that Cookie Monster ended up shooting himself. So, John, up close and personal, here we go.
That's right. Ben K going to push, swings wide right with the shockwave, but Zanevi doing a good job getting a little pop shot in. Ben K going to lose part of his 50 shield. That's in addition to his 200 effective HP you see at the bottom of his screen here. He's going to actually recharge that and reset. Zanevi going to heal back up, and this fight will prolong.
Nice shots, but not enough, maybe. Let's see if he can get it, and he gets away. He's got like 2 HP. I can't believe it, but Big K's on the hunt.
That's right. Ben wants this. Wants the 7th elim. He says, hey, maybe I'll get the 15 elims and get the $1,000 if that's still on. Ben K gonna push on Zanevi, and it's not looking good for Zanevi. He'll get taken out just like that. That's a 7th elim for Ben K. 21 points already from elims alone.
I'm glad you pointed out the 7, man. I didn't even see that. I was too wrapped up in just calling the action.
HyperX Cloud Alpha headset, you get taken care of in addition to the NZXT PC and 27-inch monitor.
All that money too, man. Come on, look, that $50,000 is, the chef's kiss, baby. It's so beautiful. It's going to be an intense game. Like we said, game 4, but look at this. We got our leaderboards and Ben K in the lead, 112, 22 eliminations. Fluger right behind him. So it seems as if, despite him being a bit more passive than Ben K, it's still working out. He's in second.
That's right. And you got Fluger, Ben K, and Rotten Twinkies, the 3 players we highlighted that all know each other from collegiate Fortnite in the top 3. Crazy showing from them, but out Trump sneaks into the top 4 here. Has the
final game. You want to try to get all the points that you can get, especially if you're within the top 10, which Salt Shaker is. Ben K, though, I believe sitting in first place. In a pretty good, in a pretty decent lead, I think 112 to like 90-something. So feeling comfortable, 2 eliminations. That's already 6 points going his way. But maybe first place for now, but a rough start, or maybe a third party here, a third party there, not keeping your head on a swivel, he could find himself in trouble.
That's right. This is going to be dangerous here. Going to find one elimination, but the noises will come through. Some people might come in third party. No, he's going to get that clean and finds himself some cover as well. Ben, in first place, controls his fate to win this competition, and $50,000 for the young sophomore from UT Arlington. Can he clutch up here and close out game 4 to secure it?
I definitely think he can. I mean, he's already proven his worth winning a game previously in game number 2 and picking up the most Elims, I think, consistently across the board of all our players. Nobody a little bit earlier on. Fluger, though, feeling good, right? Fluger within that top 10, trying to beat his... Matter of fact, is that Fluger and Ben K together? It is.
Yeah,
okay.
Side by side, they're both next to each other as well.
Same jerseys, everything.
Exactly. The boys represent the esports team. On board now with Ben on the left side. He's going to find himself in a fight. Different playstyles, though. Fluger had really low eliminations in his qualification. He got first place by a mile.
Right.
It was very placement heavy. Ben's been playing a lot more aggressive.
That's right, yeah. I mean, different playstyles indeed. And, you know, it's interesting because Fluger, even though it's a different playstyle, a bit more passive, it still is working to his advantage. But Ben K, W King, and really his position, it's not even a W Key per se. He just always finds a way to put himself in a centralized location with plenty of coverage, even using the car. I mean, he's such a smart player. His accuracy is incredible. I wish we had a stat line for that as a whole.
That's right. Ben currently sitting atop of the world, atop of Mount Olympus as Zeus, the king of this lobby, looking to secure his bag and his throne. Opportunity for $50,000 life-changing dollars for the young man here as he's going to find himself a potential other elimination.
Good shots on the Smithers. Smithers will get away. Ozzy Haas just down low. Top 10, looking to maybe elevate a little bit further in this final game number 4. We're going for a drive, though. Will we find any opponents down low? Well, Fluger's going to be just off to his right. He's going to have a vehicle himself, so not a lot Ben K can do in the moment. Meanwhile, Talented might be a potential victim. Ben K looking to take down anybody he possibly can, but not finding any victims just yet, but will be central zone. So a great spot for him to be, but he wants a little bit more coverage.
Yeah, he actually is going to rotate really well and get very, very good position here in Shifty Shafts. This is God's spot.
Oh,
this is the best position in this late zone, and Ben gets it for free.
Yeah,
what a rotate.
This is great. I mean, you can argue Rotten Tomatoes has the high ground with the Portafort as well, right? He's on top of the hill. He's got the Portafort, but
Tomatoes.
But this is great. This is great for Ben K, brother. Like, he's chilling. He's here. And also, too, if nobody knows he's here, I mean, they could rotate down thinking they're going to God's spot, John, and all of a sudden they're getting eliminated by Ben K.
Now has an opportunity to drop and get a few Elims. Rotten Twinkies has a rip to go to his name. Wants to make sure to hide and use it so no one else takes it as well, and Ben won't do that. Rotten gets the last dance.
Here's Ben K back on the screen from the God spot up top. He's not going to pick up that one. Oh, Rift to go up. Top 3 now. This is a spot he's been in before, so is Rotten Twinkies. But I think the first time we've seen Tesla top 3.
3 players left, and their top 2 are 2 of them. Rotten Twinkies ring around the rosy. Pockets full of posies. And Steve's going to turn into ashes here.
He's got this.
Turns, finds Ben K. Opportunity to take first from Ben's hand. He's going to do it. Rotten Twinkies does it with a first place finish. And surely... Ben K, though, back on board with the king.
Yeah. Tough break for Tough, and man, I didn't even plan that, but it worked out. Shockwave for up ahead. Tough Ghost is going to get pushed without question. Ben K, he's feeling himself. He wants to. He's been pretty much our stat leader through and through, even if it's not getting the victory royales. Granted, he does have one. Much respect to him, but he's been picking up the most Elim. Swinging it wide. Tough Ghost taking a ton of damage. A Ripsaw launcher, I think, whizzing past him, but no, actually, it wasn't a Ripsaw. But either way, Stinger in play, he's done. Ben K closed the gap. That's what he does.
Yeah, Ben is just continuing to farm here. And that's the thing with this lobby. Obviously, you're going to have players of all skills, all backgrounds. So if you're a player like Ben K with competitive experience, playing in collegiate, which is still very, very high level,
that's right,
you're going to definitely take advantage. As Ben K has been doing such a good job here. Look at his inventory as well. A ton of mobility, good heals, very, very healthy. Ben's in a really good position going into this last game.
So I don't know if this is the accurate way to say it. I started saying this a while back, and it's kind of like common terminology in Fortnite, but I believe what you would call this is playing in shambles per se. And this is what I do expect the Combat AR to kind of change things up. Now you can rock a shoddy Combat AR, which acts kind of like a Stinger, right? Because of the rapid fire. It does take AR rounds, but still, it's going to be just fine. Tall Spaceman, who made some waves a little bit earlier, taking down one of our enforcers, down in a bit of trouble. Ben K closing the gap.
That's right. Ben's going to want to upgrade his AR if he can, just shooting into the distance there. We're going to connect. There's the damage he needed, which says Spaceman is here. Spaceman is on the sights of Ben right now, and that's going to be yet another elimination momentarily for Ben K.
Oh!
Uses the pickaxe and does it in style.
Fantastic. Tall Spaceman Hey, it was nice watching you play through and through. Like I said, making some waves, taking out one of the enforcers. Rotten Swinky's picking up one in the elimination feed. Nice and easy. Shockwave grenade as well. Freebird and BenK about to run up. BenK taking a little bit of damage, but easy work taking down Freebird. Second time we see that man playing. First time he was getting lasered out of the air. This time he's staying grounded, but either way, the same result. BenK picks up the Elim, now at 4.
That's right, and he's just picking up one after another, continuing to farm on these outskirts and picking every 1v1. He's picking his fights wisely as well. But now
player if you can. We haven't seen too much of that yet because, well, these players are smart. They're going to see right through that. BenK still alive in front of Zay's. Great shots with the automatic shotty. Oh, it's going to be a porta fort. It's getting a bit chaotic. Zay's trying to get away. BenK wants it. He'll get it. That's 5.
Ben is on a tear right now. It's almost like he created a hit list in this one as he's taking out one after another, each elimination getting him 3 more points. 15 points already for Ben, the leader in this leaderboard right now.
BenK, I think he's got this locked in. I really do. If he has a good placing in this one, John, I don't think there's anybody that's going to be able to stop him. He has been so consistent, such a great player, and one of the most aggressive play styles I think we have seen, but still controlled. There's a fine line, right, between being reckless and being controlled. And if you cross that threshold, you can lose your life early on, be eliminated. Another player just up ahead, it's going to be Justin, forced to go into the camper.
The accuracy right there, the beams coming through, the tracking so good from Ben. Can he get a 6th here? Someone might take it. Ben's going to full send on Justin, healing back up. He knows he has the advantage, and that's going to be a goodbye and good night to Justin.
Well done, BenK, who picks up his 6th. He is so confident when he pushes in, John. He knows that he's going to be able to take that fight with relative ease. Then it was funny to watch, I can't lie. Hey, it's incredible.
And Ben's going to get the Elim and has 9 eliminations right now. Talk about securing the bag and controlling your own destiny. Ben with 10. It is double digits for the young man looking to secure the $50,000 prize pool.
All right, now we are down to our top 10. Last game officially. We're not crossing out, like you said, not in a game number 6. It comes down to this, John. BenK, double digits, mind you. First time we have seen double digits.
That's right, he had 9 in game 1. He's been just dominating. Ben playing so well. And again, we've been talking about this prize pool, but think about it, $50,000 for a 19.
They aren't the only winners, though, here in the venue tonight. You watched a young man from UT Arlington grind it out in 5 epic games of the TimTheTatman Hoedown. The Zero Build tournament winner. Let's bring him to the stage, BenK! Benny making his way up is not a pro yet, has not won a single dollar in the FNCS, but he is representing his college, and now he's taking home $50,000. Let's hear it for BenK. Ben, what was this experience like for you, man?
It's absolutely incredible to get to compete on a stage like this in front of so many people. I mean, just the atmosphere of being back in person, but regardless of COVID, everyone here, it's absolutely insane. I mean, could not have been a better experience, and the crowd's just fantastic.
And I gotta say, I was a little bit biased. When I found out you were a commentator who is also competing, I knew you were the real deal. Not only are you winning the $50,000 for Tim, we're hooking you up with a Herman Miller embody chair. We're giving you the HyperX Alpha headset from TimTheTatman. We are going to be sending you with all of the HyperX gear you could ever need to stream, the NZXT PC, and a brand new 27-inch monitor. How you feeling?
I don't think it's fully sunk in yet. I really don't know how to feel about it. I feel like I should be jumping around and screaming, but trust me, it's happening on the inside. I'm just trying to take everything in, but I feel great.
And if you're at UT Arlington, hit this man up because he just won a year's supply of Chipotle. Make some noise. Our Fortnite champion, BenK. Ben, you hang out here for just a moment because I think I got something special for you. B, you got the big one? Tim, you want to give it to him? I feel like it'll make a great photo.
We got an obnoxiously large check, $50,000. Congratulations. I'm happy for you, man. Give it up for him one more time, guys.
The TimTheTatman Hoedown $100,000 Zero Build Tournament featuring Fortnite first place winner, the Protector of Penguins, Lord of Waffles, and champion of the Tatman Army, BenK. I don't know who wrote that out, but major props to Tim's whole crew. BenK, one of our winners tonight, and Ninja has more.
Kidding me?
It's your Chipotle for a year. Thank you, Timmy. And reminder, we have Chipotle envelopes all over the venue. Find one, and you have a $100 gift card waiting for you.
Guess what? We have some dude wipes waiting for him because that's what he's gonna need after the Chipotle for a year. Don't just the hot salsa. Go easy on it. I figured out that's how you avoid it. It's phenomenal. Congratulations, dude. You had too many signs.
All right, well, Ben K, we got your photos up front. Let's get you with your new chair, my friend. You are now sitting in the brand new Herman Miller Gaming Embody chair signed by Tim. You're taking this thing home.
Now, this is like my favorite chair. Y'all know I'm hefty and I love this thing, man. So congrats on that. You get all this. You get all this too, right?
He's getting that. The brand new NZXT PC, the 27-inch monitor. He's got the Alpha HyperX Cloud headset, TimTheTatman edition, and of course the big checks and Chipotle for a year. Ben K, although you finished on top of the leaderboard, everybody who played in a Herman Miller this weekend was a winner. And I have a very special winner. At the bottom of our finals leaderboard was Kamahoff, who is also winning a Herman Miller Embody, thanks to Tim. The Rock, baby!
Hey, you always need a rock on a team, you know what I mean, man? You gotta have someone to blame and yell at. That's like me and Tyler all the time, you know what I mean? It's my fault, he died, right?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's only one more thing to celebrate tonight, and that is some incredible music. One more time, give it up for our celebrity Pong players, our Fortnite champion, our Pong champions, and everyone who came out to the TimTheTatman tailgate. Coming up next, it's Kane Brown on the stage. You don't want to